Acorn came to us from a breeder turned hoarder. All of the cats were living in rabbit hutches that were very clearly never cleaned. He was in a cage for 3 years that he was not able to stand all the way up in. On top of all of that, he didn't want anyone to touch him ever.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand.
When Acorn was first put into one of our kennels, he just kind of sat in a corner and didn't do too much. If you would pick him up, he would start thrashing and turn into almost a feral cat. After about day 3 or 4, we started realizing he was getting worse. As the months went on of him being here, we were making next to no progress with him. It was almost getting worse because the other cats were getting really social and were leaving him, so he was ending up in a cage by himself most of the time. And that's when I took him home.
I get to love you.
And it was probably about 4 months of him being in a house before I was really able to interact with him. The first time he really came out to me, it was kind of huge. He second-guessed it at first. When I went to pet him, he kind of flinched and almost like he was going to regress again, but then he started rolling around on his side. I almost started crying. I was so happy. It was a huge step for him. So once he started coming around socially is when we decided to go forward with the medical treatment that he needed. They started physical therapy almost immediately after surgery, just to get those muscles going right away.
It's a better place since you came along. It's a better place since you came along.
Every Monday I take him and he walks in this water treadmill, which is really amazing to watch, but he's going to have to continue that for the rest of his life in order to keep his muscles strong enough so that this surgery will hopefully never have to happen again.
It's a better place since you came along.
So he still doesn't stand up completely straight. He walks kind of hunched over and his legs are, kind of wobbly when he walks, but he's nowhere near as painful. He actually just recently started jumping again, which was huge. He hasn't jumped since before his surgery.
Your love has called my name.
Acorn is so friendly and he craves attention. It's a really amazing thing watching a cat go through such a dramatic transformation and being a part of who he can trust. It's definitely a good feeling.
So here I am, lifting up my heart.
He's so affectionate and he has so much love to give. He's going to make a great companion for, almost any household. We are desperately hoping to find a forever home for him. He is available for adoption and we would love to get him into a loving home. Every cat deserves that, but I feel like he definitely deserves it maybe a little more than some.
You're the one who holds the stars.